Alright everybody, I'm here, Graz, Graz World of Sports Gaming. We're on Action PC Basketball. We are doing the 1987-1988 NBA playoffs. I played the first round of best of fives off camera. I did it and it was like 35 minutes just for these series, so I wasn't doing that for a video. So we're just going to do the quarter, semis, and the finals. I'll rapid fire through the first round. The Celtics, number 1 ranked Celtics, beat the 16 ranked Washington 3-2. Number 8 Atlanta beat number 9 New York 3-2. 13 Detroit beat number 4 Chicago 3-1. They actually held Mike. This is the one game is it this one? No, one of the games they held Michael Jordan. Might be this one here. Nope. Must be game 1. Nope. Oh well, doesn't matter. They beat the Bulls in 4. Number 5 Philadelphia beat number 12 Indiana 3-2. Number 15 Sacramento upset number 2 Seattle 3-2. Number 7 Utah beat number 10 Portland 3-2. Number 14 Houston beat number 3 Denver 3-1. And then number 6 LA Lakers beat number 11 Dallas 3-1. So now we're in the quarterfinals. We're just going to go one game at a time like we usually do. These are best of 7s. Let's hope this doesn't take very long. Okay, Boston, Atlanta. Okay, Boston beats Atlanta 125-117. Dominique Wilkins with 34 points and 10 rebounds. Doc Rivers, who, by the way, had the game of the first round in Game 5. He had 19 points, 17 assists, and 12 rebounds for a beautiful triple-double. That was in the first round. Okay, in this game, he has 19 points and 11 assists. Losing effort. Let's see down here. Bird, 28 points, 17 rebounds, 9 assists. He's the man. Okay, so that's game 1 there. In Detroit and Philadelphia. Detroit wins 101-98. Dennis Rodman, who in the first round averaged 20 points and 15 rebounds, or 14 rebounds. I had to bring that up. But here we go. Isaiah, 24 points, 9 assists. Dumars, 17 points, 8 assists. Rodman, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. John Sally with 10 rebounds. Bill Laimbeer, 19 points. And the microwave off the bench with 14 points. This is Mo Cheeks with 7 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds. Wild. Barkley, 31 points, 11 rebounds. Gaminsky, 4 blocks. Okay, so the Pistons are up 1 game to none. In real life, it was the Lakers over the Pistons in the championship. Okay, so 7 Utah, 15 Sacramento. Utah, 122 over 117 over Sacramento. K. Smith with 25 points, 9 assists. Theus, 26 points. Klein, 19 points, 12 rebounds. For the Jazz, Stockton, 24 points, 10 assists. T. Bailey, 12 points, 14 rebounds. The Mailman, Malone, 36 points, 12 rebounds. Mark Eaton, only 4 rebounds and 1 block. Weird. All right. Lakers in Houston. This is Olajuwon. Lakers win 99-90. Sleepy Floyd, 14 points, 8 rebounds. Let's see. Jay Peterson, 14 points, 10 rebounds, and he fouled out. Olajuwon, kind of a full game, but for 45 minutes, only 14 points and 7 rebounds with 4 steals and 3 blocks. Magic has a triple-double, 21 points, 14 assists, 11 rebounds. And is it Anthony Green with 12 points and 17 boards? Kareem with 4 blocks. Excuse me. All right, game 2, Lakers, Houston. Houston wins 99-97. Olajuwon, 23 points, 14 rebounds. 29 points off the bench from Free and Reed. The Lakers, Magic does not do much. He has 5 steals, though. That's interesting. B. Scott with drops of 30. And Kareem with 4 blocks, 25 points, and 14 rebounds. Okay. That series is tied 1 game apiece. Utah, Sacramento. Sacramento ties it up 1 game each, 115-104. Theus with 21 points and 10 assists. Thorpe, 31 points, 26 rebounds. Massive. For the Jazz, Stockton with 13 points and 17 assists. Mark Eaton, 15 points, 3 blocks, 21 boards. And the mailman chips in with 20 points. Bailey fouls out with only 2 points and 1 board. All right, so, okay, Pistons and 76ers. Pistons win 108-96. Let's go. Isaiah Thomas, 25 points, 7 assists, 15 rebounds. That's weird. Dumars with 11 points and 12 assists. Rodman barely plays. Doesn't do much. Lambier with 12 points and 13 boards. And the Microwave off the bench with 23 points. Down here we have Gminski with 24 points and 16 boards. Cliff Robinson with 10 points and 10 boards off the bench. Barkley kind of fills the stat sheet a little bit. 22 points, 5 fouls, 4 blocks, 2 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. The Pistons are up 2-0. Love it. Boston and Atlanta. Boston destroys Atlanta, 117-81. Atlanta doesn't have a whole lot to talk about. But the Celtics do. Danny Ainge, 20 points, 12 assists. Larry Bird, 26 points. Kevin McHale, 25 points, 11 boards. Robert Parrish, 20 points, 14 boards. All right, so the Celtics are up 2-0. Here we go. Game 3, Atlanta does it to the Celtics, 120-86. Let's see, no double-doubles for the Celtics. Bird kind of fills it a little, though, with 14 points, 5 assists, 6 boards. Okay, for the Hawks, let's see, Dominique with 23 points, Willis with 21 points and 12 boards, Rollins has 12 boards, Carr with 23 points off the bench. All right, so Celtics lead that series 2-1. Pistons and 76ers. 76ers win 109-86. Let's see. Barkley has a weird attempt at a triple-double. 31 points, 13 rebounds, and 9 turnovers. Yet they still won. Gminski, 24 points, 16 boards. Okay, the Pistons. Isaiah with 23 points. Dumars with 21 points, 3 steals, 7 assists, 6 boards. Rodman with 13 boards. Lambier 10 and 10. Microwave is kind of cold off the bench with only 12. Okay, everybody's an off game, right? Sacramento and Utah. Utah 122-103. Utah. Stockton 12 points, 16 assists. T. Bailey, 27 points, 10 boards. Malone, 24 points, 16 boards. Mark Eaton, 12 points, 15 boards, and 6 block shots. And then Griffith with 20 points off the bench. Whoa. All right. And for Sacramento, K. Smith with 14 points and 11 assists. And then Klein with 11 points and 13 boards. And Oldham with 4 blocks off the bench. Okay, so Utah leads that series 2-1. Lakers and I think this is the Rockets. I'm not good at some of the names. Houston 111-97. They lead the Lakers 2-1. Magic 26 points, 14 assists. Scott with 28 points. Okay, not a whole lot here. For the Rockets, Sleepy Floyd fouls out after 15 points, 3 steals, and 8 assists. McRae, 16 points, 13 boards, and 4 steals. Whew. Olajuwon, 26 points, 12 rebounds. Okay, and then Carroll with 16 points off the bench. All right, so every series is 2-1. There is no sweeps happening. Can the Rockets put the Lakers on the edge? Nope. Lakers win 116-111. Magic with 27 points and 10 boards. It's the only double-double. However, Worthy has 26 points and 9 rebounds. Okay. And for the Rockets, Sleepy Floyd, fives are wild. 5 points, 5 fouls, 5 turnovers, 5 assists. McRae, 12 points, 5 blocks, 10 boards. Olajuwon, 23 points and 8 boards. All right. So that series is tied 2-2. Utah, Sacramento. Sacramento wins a shootout, 134-129. Stockton, 10 points, 10 assists. Let's see, Bailey, 31 points. Malone, 32 points, but he fouls out after only 29 minutes. That probably hurt them a lot, not having him on the court at the end. For Sacramento, K. Smith, 23 points, 12 assists. Theus, 33 points, 11 assists. Klein, 19 points, 11 rebounds. Oh, excuse me. All right. So that's a 2-2. Pistons and Sixers. Pistons win 86-84. They go up 3-1. Let's see. Barkley, 22 points, 17 rebounds. For the Pistons, we have Isaiah with 23 points and 11 assists. Dumars chucks in 26 points. Wow. Sally, Edwards, John Sally, Buddha, and the Microwave have double-digit points off the bench each. So the bench wins this game. Rodman in foul trouble with no points and barely any boards in only 20 minutes. Bad boys are starting to play like bad boys. All right, Boston and Atlanta. Atlanta ties it up 2-2, 113-111. Let's see. Larry Bird almost gets a triple-double. 15 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. McHale chips in 24 points and 9 boards. Danny Johnson, no, I don't know if it's Danny, but D. Johnson with 9 assists. Danny Ainge with 23 points and 8 assists. And then for Atlanta, Doc Rivers, 13 points, 10 assists. Wilkins, 32 points, 8 rebounds. Livingston and Carr both have 14 off the bench. Okay, so the Pistons are up 3-1, and everybody else is in a 2-2. Celtics win 118-106 and take a 3-2 lead. Doc Rivers, 11 points, 9 assists. This guy's just a stud. Dominique Wilkins with 33 points. Livingston with 18 points and 9 boards off the bench. And then for Boston, their starting 5 pretty much did it. D. Johnson, 16 points, 9 assists. Danny Ainge, 21 points. Larry Bird, 34 points, 6 turnovers, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Kevin McHale, 23 points, 11 boards. And Robert Parrish with 17 points. Okay, so the Celtics are 1 win away. If the Pistons win, they go to the next round. Nope. Philadelphia forces Game 6, 123-118. Let's see. Isaiah Thomas, 25 and 11 assists. Dumars, 19 points. Rodman, 13 points, 13 boards, but he fouls out. Sally, 20 points and 10 boards. Buddha with 12 points off the bench. But Charles Barkley drops 42. And Gaminsky with 25. So, okay. Now, Sacramento and Utah. Sacramento goes up 3-2, 130-125. K. Smith, 31 points, 11 assists. Let's see. Klein with 12 boards. L. Thompson off the bench with 14 points and 12 boards. Not bad. Beating Utah, who had some numbers. Stockton, 22 points and 17 assists. T. Bailey, 34 points. Karl Malone, 28 points. Eaton, 2 blocks and 10 boards. All right. Lakers in Houston. Lakers beat Houston 112-107. McRae, 17 points, 13 boards, 5 assists. Olajuwon, 19 boards, 13 assists. 13 boards. But he fouls out after 27 minutes. And they only lose by 5, so that was huge. Okay, Magic, 19 points, 11 assists, 8 boards. Worthy, 27 points. A. Green, 23 points, 14 boards. Kareem fouls out, but has 9 points, 3 blocks, and 13 rebounds. But the Lakers win. All right, we can see some eliminations here. Everyone's on Game 6, 3-2. Lakers, Houston. Houston forces Game 7. I love it. 108-95. Magic fouls out with 15 points and 13 assists. Green with 17 points and 14 boards. All right. Kareem chips in with 18 points. Houston, Sleepy Floyd, not much. Let's see. Houston, Olajuwon, 25 points, 15 boards. Peterson off the bench with 7 points and 10 boards. And Short off the bench with 18. So that goes to Game 7. Love it. Love Game 7s. Utah, Sacramento. Utah forces Game 7 as well, 102-97. Let's see how'd they do it. Stockton with 18 assists. Karl Malone with 39 points. Good Lord. And 9 boards. Mark Eaton with 6 points, 5 block shots, and 8 rebounds. For Sacramento, we have K. Smith with 23 points. We have Thorpe with 22 points and 10 boards. We have Presley with 4 block shots. Excuse me, some gas today. Sorry about everybody. So those are both going to Game 7. Pistons and Sixers. Oh, Sixers win by 1. Was it a buzzer beater? No, it wasn't. All right. Well, let's see. Barkley with 21 points and 10 rebounds. Kaminsky with 4 blocks and 8 boards. Isaiah, 26 points, 13 assists. Rodman, 12 points, 12 boards. 7 turnovers, though. That had to hurt. Lambeer, 12 points, 18 rebounds. And the microwave off the bench with 25 points. But a 1-point loss to force Game 7 hurts. All right, Boston and Atlanta. So all 4 are going Game 7. 117-98 Atlanta. Okay, Bird with 32 points, 7 turnovers, 7 assists, and 9 rebounds. McHale with 23 points. The big man, Robert Parrish, with 12 points and 8 boards. Doc Rivers with a triple-double, a big one too. 28 points, 14 assists, 14 rebounds. That's huge. Wilkins with 42 points and 9 boards. Willis chips in 10 rebounds. Oh, and D. Johnson fouls out after 30 minutes, so that has to hurt. All right, so we have Game 7s all across the board. Here we go. Celtics, Hawks. Celtics win 124-90. Doc Rivers and his 2 triple-doubles are eliminated. Dominique Wilkins with 22 points. Just Rollins with 12 rebounds. Okay, and then for the Celtics, the starting 5 basically do it all. 22 points for D. Johnson, 14 for Ainge, 25 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds for Bird, 21 points and 10 boards for McHale with 4 steals, and then Robert Parrish, 26 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 block shots. Big time. The Celtics are in the semifinals. Okay, Pistons and 76ers. Pistons win and go on. I love it. Yes. Rick Mahorn has finally appeared. He was injured for a while. Okay, 111-105. Pistons win. Isaiah with 6 steals, 10 assists, and 21 points. Let's see, Adrian Dantley with 19 points. The Worm, 15 points, 4 block shots, and 15 rebounds. Mahorn off the bench, 10 points, 8 boards. Lambeer, 14 points, 9 boards, 4 blocks. And then the microwave was 17 points. And for the losing effort, Philadelphia, Barkley, 21 points, 13 boards. Kaminsky, 20 points, 12 rebounds. All right, so the Pistons will play the Celtics. I like it. Okay, Utah, Sacramento, Game 7. Utah wins 114-104. Sacramento, let's see, anything big here? 22 points for Theus. Not really. For Utah, we have Stockton with 23 points and 10 assists, and his plus-minus is 0. So, interesting. Bailey, 25 points and 15 boards. Malone, 36 points, 15 boards. And Mark Eaton with 3 block shots. Bailey also had 3 block shots. Okay, so Utah is in the semis. Will it be the Lakers or Houston? The Lakers win 105-103. All right, Sleepy Floyd did not get another triple-double. I guess that was Doc Rivers. My apologies, everybody. McRae with a double-double, 16 points, 16 rebounds. Olajuwon, 21 points, 3 blocks, 2 steals, 5 assists, 10 rebounds. And off the bench, Jay Carroll with 13 boards. And Short with 17 points. However, the Lakers, Magic, 22 points, 11 boards. Scott, 27 points, 8 rebounds, 6 steals. Jeez. Green with 9 points and 10 rebounds. And then Kareem, 21 points and 6 boards. So the Lakers. All right, so we have the Lakers and the Jazz. We have the Celtics and the Pistons for the semifinals. Here we go. Game 1, Lakers-Jazz. Lakers win 111-104. Stockton with 17 assists. Bailey with 25 points. Malone with a monster game of 36 points and 21 rebounds. Eaton, 8 points, 4 blocks, 14 rebounds. But the Lakers were too much. Magic, 28 points, 9 assists, 11 boards. Scott, 24 points. Worthy, 15 points. Green, 12 points, 13 boards. And the big man, Kareem, 19 points, 12 boards, and 5 assists. Stockton also had 4 steals, by the way. Okay, so the Lakers are up 1-0. Pistons and Celtics. Now, the Celtics were the best team in the regular season here for this. So, but the Pistons win 104-90. Do it. All right. Isaiah with 18 points and 9 assists. Rodman fouls out with 17 points and 8 rebounds. Lambeer, 17 points and 18 boards. Celtics, Johnson, 10 points, 12 assists. Bird, 17 points, 6 assists, 13 boards. McHale, 21 points, 8 rebounds, 4 block shots. And Parrish with 14 points and 13 boards. Good game, but the Pistons are up 1-0. Could we have the Pistons and Lakers in the finals? I would love that. Let's avenge the Phantom Foul. Hey, Detroit fans. Game 2. Boston wins by 2. Is it a buzzer beater? I want buzzer beaters. Nope. It is not. Okay, 110-108. Let's see. Thomas, 21 points, 9 assists. Dumars, 17.7 assists. Rodman does not much. Lambeer, 16 points and 9 boards. Microwave with 13 off the bench. John Sally with 11 off the bench. The Celtics. D. Johnson, 13 points, 9 assists. Larry Bird, 26 points, 9 assists, 5 boards. McHale, 23 points, 10 boards. And Robert Parrish, 16 points and 11 boards. So that series is tied 1-1. Lakers-Jazz. Lakers go up 2-0, 105-93. Stockton, for a change, does not get double-digit assists. He has 21 points, though. Bailey with 19 points. Malone, 19 points. Mark Eaton, 8 points, 3 blocks, 8 rebounds. Oof. The Lakers. Magic Johnson, 18 points, 20 assists, 9 rebounds. He's a superstar. Scott with 22 points. Worthy, 15 points, 11 boards, 6 block shots. Green, 12 points, 13 rebounds. And Kareem, 19 points, 8 rebounds. Lakers are looking tough. Okay, next game. Utah finally wins 106-94. Magic, 24 points and 12 boards. B. Scott, 17 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Great game. Kareem with 20 points. And then look at this. Kurt Rambis off the bench with 12 rebounds. Okay, the Jazz. Stockton, 14 points, 8 assists. Bailey, 22 points. Karl Malone, 30 points, 7 assists, 23 rebounds. Mark Eaton, 8 block shots. Okay, defensive game for the Jazz as they win. Pistons and Celtics, game 3. Celtics win 138-130. Let's see. Larry Bird with 40 points and 10 rebounds, 7 assists. Robert Parrish, 26 points, 9 rebounds. Pistons, let's see. Isaiah Thomas, 32 points, 14 boards. Dumars, Dantley, Rodman, and Vinnie Johnson all had more than 15 points. Rodman chips in 10 boards. Johnson with 9 assists off the bench. Foul trouble, though. All right, so the Celtics are looking tough. It could be another Celtics-Lakers final. Game 4, Celtics win 109-99. They're up 3-1. Not good. Johnson, 13 points and 12 assists. Ainge, 19 points, 10 assists. Bird, 32 points. McHale, 21 points. And Robert Parrish with 18. All right, the Pistons, Isaiah had 14 points and 10 boards with 6 assists. Dumars, 9 assists. Lambier, 11 points, 10 assists. Lambier and Rodman both fouled out before they played 30 minutes. So, looks like they were the bad boys for sure that game. All right, so the Celtics are 1 win away from being in the championship. Lakers, Utah. Lakers win 111-100. They're 1 game away from being in the championship. And Magic with another triple-double. 16 points, 11 assists, 10 rebounds. Worthy with 39 points. Whoa. All right. Stockton has a weird triple-double. 17 points, 17 assists, 10 turnovers. Let's see. Bailey with 21 points. Malone with 28 points. Eaton only plays 19 minutes and only has 1 block and 7 boards. Okay. So Utah and Detroit are on the edge here. Let's go. Lakers, Utah. Utah forces game 6, 107-100. Stockton, 11 points, 14 assists. Hansen with 19 points. Bailey, 24 points and 12 boards. Karl Malone really didn't do it this game. 18 points and 8 rebounds. Mark Eaton, 15 points, 9 boards, 6 block shots. There you go. The Lakers, Magic with another 20 assist game with 17 points. Let's see. Green, 16 points, 16 rebounds. Kareem with 8 points, 9 boards, and 2 blocks. So that series will go 6. Pistons and Celtics. Pistons force game 6, 97-89. Okay. Let's see. Isaiah, 16 points, 5 steals. Dantley, 20 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Rodman, 7 rebounds. Lambier, 19 points, 10 rebounds. Okay. And the Celtics, let's see. D. Johnson, 12 points, 8 assists, but he had 8 turnovers. Larry Bird, no personal fouls, only played 18 minutes. I wonder why. 18 points. I wonder if he got hurt. That would hurt the Celtics' chances a lot. McHale with 20 points. Akers with 10 boards off the bench. To try and see here. Oh, Bird is hurt. Bird's hurt until June 2nd. He might be out for the rest of the playoffs. Let's go see when June 2nd is. Oh boy, Larry Bird is hurt. That kills the Celtics' chances. Not totally, but that's bad. Oh boy, this game has it all, right? Okay, game 6, Pistons and Celtics. Look at that. The Celtics don't even score 70. They lose by almost 30. All right. They don't really have a whole lot to talk about. McHale with 3 blocks. Parrish with 9 rebounds. Boy, this team just disappears without Larry Bird. Okay, Pistons. Let's see. Dumars with 18 points. Rodman, 19 points, 4 steals, 13 rebounds. Lambier, 14 points, 11 boards. Rick Mahorn off the bench with 10 points and 12 boards. And they're going to game 7. Lakers and Jazz. Oh, shootout. Forcing game 7. Utah, 129-127. Magic, 19 points and 14 assists. It might be fun to do his career and just see how many triple-doubles he gets. I wonder how many the record is for a career. Anyway, Scott with 27 points. Worthy with 25 points. Okay. And the Jazz. Stockton, 11 points, 19 assists. Hansen, 23 points. Bailey, 21 points. Malone barely does anything. Only plays 16 minutes. Did he get hurt too? Oh, no. Eaton with 3 blocks and 9 boards. Griffith off the bench with 21 points. This Iavaroni off the bench, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Kelly Tripucka makes one of the only 2 3-pointers of the game. We have to go down and see if Malone got hurt. Okay, back up. Sorry, everybody. I'm looking. I mean, I didn't see foul trouble, so did Malone get hurt too? Because that'll kill the Utah opportunity. No. So did he foul out? No, he had 4 fouls, foul trouble. Okay, so that's going game 7 as well. So here's game 7. Lakers, Jazz. Utah. Oh, the Lakers have been beaten. So we will have a new final. Stockton, 17 points, 11 assists. Bailey, 23 points, 11 rebounds. Malone, back to normal, 31 points, 12 rebounds. Mark Eaton, 11 boards. And Tripucka, 3 3-pointers and 15 points off the bench. Magic Johnson, a double-double, 25 and 14 assists. Worthy shot with 34 points and 9 boards. And 4 steals. So the Lakers have been beaten. Utah are the champions, or are in the championship. Has Utah ever won a title? Let's see. Championships 0. So that's interesting. So if the Celtics win, I'm rooting for Utah. Here we go, though. They don't have Bird. Game 7, the Celtics, without Bird, beat the Pistons 106-102. That's heartbreaking. Isaiah, 32 points. Lambeer fouls out after 23 minutes. Rodman only plays 14 minutes. Did he get hurt? No. That's too bad. Okay. Sally with 3 blocks off the bench. D. Johnson with 24 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds. McHale, 22 points, 8 rebounds. Parrish, 20 points, 11 rebounds. And the Celtics are in the final against the Jazz. Totally rooting for Utah here, especially since the Celtics beat the Pistons. All right, let's go Utah. Game 1. Boston wins 121-120. Bird is back now. That's not good. Stockton, 21 points, 12 assists. Let's see. Malone, 23 points, 15 boards. Mark Eaton, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks, 12 points. Not bad. Okay, for the Celtics, who are now 3 wins away from the championship, 15 points, 9 assists for Johnson. Ainge with 23 points, 4 steals. Bird, in his return, 22 points, 9 assists, 13 boards. McHale, 34 points, 10 rebounds. All right, so Boston's up 1-0. Game 2. Utah wins 118-107. Okay, Stockton, 22 points, 14 assists. Bailey, 18 points. Malone, 16 points. Griffith, 22 points. Okay, and then the losing effort for the Celtics. Ainge with 16 points and 10 assists. Bird, 24 points, 10 of 10 from free throws. McHale, 22 points. All right. So it's tied 1-1. Go Utah. Game 3. Boston wins by 1. Is it a player? Is it a buzzer beater? No, it's not. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, everybody. Okay, game 3. This is what we want. Okay, Boston wins by 1. All right. Johnson with 11 assists. Ainge with 19 points and 9 assists. Bird, 29 points, 16 boards. McHale, 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Parrish, 14 points, 12 rebounds. And for the Jazz, Stockton, 14 points, 16 assists. Bailey, 20 points. Malone fills it up, 35 points, 2 blocks, 3 steals, 13 rebounds. Eaton, 13 rebounds and 3 blocks. And the Celtics lead 2-1. Okay, game 4. Celtics are dominating now, 112-108. Johnson, 13 points, 10 assists. Larry Bird, 34 points, 6 assists, 17 rebounds. McHale, 19 points, 13 rebounds. All right. Oh, big foul trouble for the Jazz. That hurt. Stockton doesn't even get double-digit assists. Malone, 31 points, 11 boards. And then Griffith off the bench with 20 points. And now the Jazz are up against it. They need to win 3 games in a row. Game 5. Boston wins the championship, 130-110. Stockton has 18 points and 13 assists. Malone, 31 points, 17 rebounds. And that's pretty much it for the Jazz. The Celtics, Johnson, 10 points, 11 assists. Ainge, 28 points, 6 assists. Larry Bird, 36 points, 11 assists, 6 rebounds. Paxson with 16 points off the bench. I got to think Larry Bird's the MVP of the playoffs. There's almost no way that it's anybody else. There you go. Let's look at the leaders and see if we can pick an MVP. Well, it says Michael Jordan. Oh no, that's not. We want the replay. Okay, Larry Bird is the MVP. Okay, let's look at the miscellaneous. He had the most game MVPs. He's a 38 free throw streak. Let's see. Stockton had the most double doubles. Triple doubles were Magic Johnson with 2 and Doc Rivers with 2. Special plus minus. Ainge just barely knocked out Bird. It's kind of funny. All right. Highs. The high points were Wilkins and Barkley with 42 points. 30 rebounds by Barkley. That was in the first round. 20 assists twice by Magic Johnson. 6 steals 3 times. Eaton with 8 blocks. Stockton with 10 turnovers. All right. Let's do the snapshot. Bird had 28.3 points per game. Let's just look at him here. .3 points per game. 6.1 assists, 9 rebounds. Yeah. And he is the MVP. So there you go. The Celtics win the 88 championship. Kind of a bummer, but at least it wasn't the Lakers, right? I'll see you next time with something else.